to go. The race over 1,300 metres. And they're off and they're racing. Lim's Casino was very slow off the mark. It's back last early. And Trinity Grace won the hop there with Radical Force up to second initially. Calixtus was third outside of 10 Emperor. Meteor Star is on the charge as well. They were followed in turn, then on settling in the stride, it's High Council back to midfield. They were followed by Thank You Boss, Samantha and Prince. Well back in the field then, Barksair. It's second last and a further 2 lengths away, Lim's Casino back at the tail. And Trinity Grace leads up to the home turn. About a length and a half away is one of the favourites in the race. I speak of Radical Force. Then Calixtus out 3 wide, 10 Emperor the rail. Meteor Star the centre. They were followed by Thank You Boss from Barksair, High Council, Samantha and Prince with work to do. And back at the tail is Lim's Casino. They're down the lane. Radical Force now gets on level terms with Trinity Grace. Meteor Star now starts to power home down the centre. And then Thank You Boss, 10 Emperor. And further back Samantha and Prince and Calixtus. Radical Force now takes over from Trinity Grace. But here comes Meteor Star. Goes after Radical Force. It's Radical Force and Meteor Star. Meteor Star's the one. Finishing over the top of Radical Force. Getting close to home. And Meteor Star goes on to win by half a length over Radical Force and third Trinity Grace. They were followed by Thank You Boss and next over Samantha and Prince, High Council, 10 Emperor, and then a long break the remainder, Calixtus Barksair, and last over is Lim's Casino. Okay, I just got word through that number 9, Lim's Casino, red at the start. He did miss it by about 5 lengths or so. We've just had word from the stewards. He is a definite starter, though. Number 9, Lim's Casino, who red at the start, he missed it by 5 lengths, has been deemed a definite starter. So the word coming through from the stewards. We thank them. And Meteor Star is back in winning form today for Richard Lyons and also El D'Souza after racing on the speed. Quite a handy money spinner, this guy. Defeats number 3, Radical Force. And we stand by for third after the running of race 5. Trinity Grace, who's run a forward race first up, I think after leading for most of the journey, has wound up in the minor placing there with Thank You Boss, who also came home well, and Samantha and Prince was back in 5th. So Meteor Star, the winner. That's 6 wins, 4 placings from 32 starts. He'll pay 14 and 5. He was the race favourite. Defeats Radical Force, number 3, who will pay 6 and 4. Trinity Grace, 23. So Meteor Star, an 8-year-old bay gelding by Striker from Unblemished. Trained by Richard Lyons for KKE. El D'Souza, the winning rider. Second goes the way of number 3, Radical Force. Jay Shankar for A.B. Abdullah. Third is for Trinity Grace, the early pacemaker. S.U. Lim for S.Y. Lim. And fourth is number 8, Thank You Boss, ridden by S. Uzair. The margins, it was a half by 2.5 by a further half length to fourth. 117.5 the time. It is 117.5. Those numbers official. It is 1, 3, 4 and 8 after race 5 here in KL.